that I have learned in being in this business for 35 years is the winners in this business are people who have a lot of passion. I got to tell you, the only reason Big Al made it through the business for as long as he did is because I have a huge, huge passion for the mining industry. Passion is more important than anything else. That's the one lesson that I taught to my kids. That's why they are as successful as they are today. When you're talking about passion in the mining industry, from an executive, I got to tell you, Arturo Prestamo, who is the president of Santa Cruz Silver, is one of the most passionate guys I know. He started his own company with his own money, if I'm not mistaken, back in what, 1998?
1998.
And the rest is history. Tell us a little bit about that history.
Well, yes, that was a mine that I started in 1998. We built a team from former Peñoles and guys and technicians, and we started exploring this property, which I bought from a Mexican family. We built a mine there, and then we put a 120-ton-a-day mill, and we run it for many years there. And that's since that moment I learned about the industry firsthand, and start loving it, right? And since then, it's been for me very exciting. And now, recently, I just built Santa Cruz. And with that same courage and attitude, I want to keep building the company and make it more than a mid-tier silver producer in the coming years.
What really impressed me about Santa Cruz, Arturo, was the speed at which you were able to get the company up and running to the point where you were producing very shortly down the road, correct?
Yeah. Well, that's right. I mean, Courtney, that's a good point. Santa Cruz was actually it started in 2008, where we put significant amount of money back then as friends and family, and we started looking for projects, right, with the main idea to find projects with a high grade, low capex, and already advanced properties. After 2 years of looking for different properties and maybe seeing more than 35, we end up with the assets that we have today. All of them high grade, low capex, and advanced properties back then. Now they are more mature. And we came public in 2012 with the idea of bringing our first mine into production, which is Rosario. We built it in less than 1 year. It's up and running, ramping up now for 500 tons per day capacity in the next coming months. And it's a mine that will give you around 2 million ounces of silver equivalent on a yearly basis with cash cost of $12. So we're very excited on how things are looking, and on our portfolio we still have another 2 assets coming in, which will add up to a significant amount of ounces on a yearly basis once they reach production.
Well, I got to tell you, one of the reasons, and I don't mean to beat a dead horse here, so to speak, but the thing that really, really excites me about Santa Cruz Silver is they're successful. Why are they successful? Arturo and his family started this company with 15 million of their own dollars. Got the company up and running, eventually took it public because they needed more capital, for lack of better terms. But today you got a guy who was head over heels in the industry. The Santa Cruz is basically his entire life, aside from his family. You don't lose with people like that. Now, your stock right now, if I'm not mistaken, is trading around 95 cents. I think the reason it's at that low level is probably just the market conditions in general.
Yeah, I think the market conditions in general, and also I think the market is in the idea that we might raise money to build our next mine, which is San Felipe. We were aiming to have a pre-feasibility study in this quarter, which we will come out with it, and very, very strong economics you will see in the property. But we're not going to raise money to build that mine in these market conditions with our share price as it is today. We'll just make sure that Rosario keeps ramping up the right way to build cash, and when the right time comes, when the right moment comes for our shareholders, we will do what it needs to be done to build that mine. But we might be looking for different alternatives as well, some non-dilutive alternatives, which at the same time do not subordinate our shareholders from our assets. So we'll take our time. We still have time to review different alternatives and eventually build that mine properly.
Let's talk a little bit about where the company is right now in terms of your silver output, in terms of your cash situation, in terms of your income statement. How's it all looking?
Well, we're very excited because we're seeing Rosario now bringing cash flow to the table. Rosario is now breaking even and cash flow positive in the next month. It's our treasury today is around 8 million overall, $7 million, and as I was saying, Rosario now bringing cash flow to the table. So we feel we're okay in that regard. So we'll keep focus on building more cash flow from Rosario and making sure that it ramps up as it should be.
Arturo, you said that with Rosario already in production, you do have San Felipe down the line that you can bring on, but you don't want to raise money in these market conditions. Completely understandable, just because of the dilutive factor it would have. How long is Rosario going to remain in production? What's the mine life of that until then you really get your hand forced to move San Felipe into production?
Right. Well, we have, I think, enough time. I mean, we have no pressure to bring San Felipe anytime soon. Rosario's mine life today is 6 years at full capacity, and it's only in a very small area of the property, at 200 meters deep only. That's where we have our deepest drill hole. It's a mesothermal deposit, so we definitely believe that we have at least another 200 meters and another 6 years of mine life. So that's not putting pressure on us in any ways, but we definitely look forward to build San Felipe as soon as the right time and in the right form or appropriate way for our shareholders.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't construe this as investment advice, because we don't give investment advice on this program. Neither Corey nor I are registered investment advisors, but I got to tell you, after 35 or so years in this business, this is a deal that I really personally like. Why do I like it? I like it because of the passion that the president has. I like it because their main asset has a fairly significant mine life left, and they have an asset behind that to back it up. Plenty of cash in the bank. You should look at it.